Welcome back to the channel. So today I will be reviewing the 2017 Mazda CX-5. This is the super model. So I'd like to thank Chris of Senicol Motors for providing the tester that I'm reviewing. So if you guys are interested in this car, it's for sale right now. So if you're in the Nairobi area and you're interested in this car, I'll put the number on the screen. So we'll start off with the exterior. So this tester is finished in metallic black. And from down here, you can see these are the headlamps. So the 2017 model has LED headlamps. These are auto swiveling and auto leveling. And the turn signal is incandescent. It has a fog light down here, and there are extra fog lights down here for the damped design body kit. So this is the 5-star pointed Mazda grille. And the Mazda symbol comes with the sensors for the radar cruise control. So coming over to the side, this car is also equipped with acoustic glass and rain sensing wipers. So these are the 19-inch wheels for the Mazda CX-5. It has an indicator in the rear view mirror, and then that's the silver trim on the glass. So back here is where you get this is the back of the Mazda CX-5. So these are the taillights are a combination of incandescent and LED. So the brake lights are LED, and the reverse light is LED, but the signal is an incandescent. So this car also has a twin exhaust, and then this is of course the Mazda badging for the CX-5, the Mazda, the Skyactiv technology engine. So this car can be opened in one of two ways. It has an electrical tailgate. So you open it by pressing here. Then you wait for it to open. So when it opens, this car has a boot space of 30 cubic feet. So to fold the seats, which fold down in a 60-40 manner split, you use these levers to fold down the seats. And once you fold the seats and you fold them flat, you get 60 cubic feet of space. So back here, Mazda didn't put the hooks for the shopping, but they have it has a fixer flat kit, and this one has the Bose premium sound. So that's the woofer for the Bose premium sound. So it's a very spacious boot. You can carry comfortably luggage for 5 people in the boot. And when you fold down the rear seats, as I have, you can carry longer items. So this is the 2017 Mazda CX-5 engine. This has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder that puts out 187 brake horsepower and 195 Newton meters. And it's mated to a 6-speed automatic Mazda designed transmission. So this car is very economical because in mixed driving, that's urban and highway, it will consume 11 liters per 100 kilometers. So another thing to note, that if you're servicing this car, just bear in mind that the service will cost 20,000 Kenya shillings or $160, and that's minus labor. So those are the things that you have to bear in mind with this engine. So this engine has a lot of power from the torque. It has enough pulling power you can overtake and go up inclines easily. This is the Mazda key fob. I hope you can see it. So it has the unlock lock button and the button for raising the power tailgate. So stepping in to the Mazda CX-5, let me open it, sorry. So this tester with the black exterior is complemented with a cream interior. So the passenger side, the driver's door is a soft touch injected molded plastic that has been wrapped in leather, and you can see it's been stitched well. And then the lever to open the door is silver accented. So this car has a automatic power up and down for the driver only, but for the rest it's manual. So the armrest is padded, and it's padded and covered in leather, and it's also stitched. The door bins are big enough. This car comes with the Bose premium sound, as you can see right here. So the interior, as you can see, it's wrapped in leather. This is the driver's seat. It has a 2-person memory. The electric seats, you can move them forwards and backwards, as you can see, and also the back of the seat. So stepping into the car, so when I close the door has a solid sounding thunk, which means that it's been designed very well. So when I step into the car, you just put your foot on the pedal and then you start the car. So when it starts up, you can see that this car is it has analog controls, analog dials for the tachometer and the speedometer, and there's a 5-inch helper screen there. So the steering is wrapped in leather, and the dashboard is a soft touch injected molded plastic. There's the speaker for the Bose premium stereo sound, and the leather, the dashboard is also stitched. So this is the 7-inch Mazda Connect system, infotainment system. So this system can be controlled 2 ways. You can use the swivel wheel here, as you can see, to control the screen, or you can use the touch screen. So the difference between this and the 2015 model that I reviewed, this one has a high quality color screen and it's 7 inches. And what you need to know that this cabin has just been updated when you compare it to the 2015 one. So right here you can see these are the vents for your air con, and this is a plastic trim that has been made to look like wood, like some wood trim, and then it's silver accented here on the vents and on the dials, and also down here. So the glove box, as you can see, it's damped and lined in felt. So when you put documents or stuff in the glove box, it won't rattle when you drive around. So this car has 3-person heated seats, that, as you can see there. So this is your climate control. And this car comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission that's a Mazda design. So when I put the car into reverse, you can see that it's very clear. It doesn't have a trajectory, it just has line markers so that you can see where you're going. So this is the dial for if you want to put it into different modes like sport, comfort. Down here is your Mazda swivel connect wheel. So this is the back button. This star is for your favorites. Then this is for the audio, home, and navigation. And this is to mute the sound. So it has cup holders, but to me they are a bit small. If you have larger bottles like a 1 liter or 2 liter, they may not fit here. So this is the center console. Again, it's wrapped, it's padded, it's well padded and wrapped in leather. It's decently sized. You can see down there, you can fit a couple of items. This one has 2 USB ports and a power port, if you can see, and a place where you can put the SD card. So initially, these ports were down here, but they've been moved here for better convenience. And down here, you can also see there's another power outlet here and a place where you can rest your phone down here. So when we come to the steering wheel has, these are your buttons for your cruise control. And these are your buttons for your infotainment and the radio to add volume, next track, voice navigation, and to receive your phone calls. So the steering, it's a tilt and telescoping. You can get a good, it's tilted but not telescoping. And you can get a very good, comfortable position when you are in this car. So down here again are your buttons for your iStop, your traction control. This is for the parking sensors, and this is for if you want to look. When I've pressed, as you can see, it shows you different views. Let's say you are reversing and you don't want to curb your wheels. That's what that view button is. And then this other button down here is for the electric tailgate. Trim together auto dimming mirror. So up here you have your map lights, which are incandescent, and then you have your sunshades here. And then this car has very supportive farm leather seats. This tan, I would say, cream leather. So they are perforated, they are heated, and they are very supportive. So if you are a large person, you may not be very comfortable in them when you're seated in them. So here you have the center console. It's padded and wrapped in leather. It's a nice fit. You can see right there. So they have put you just adjust it. So down here you have your ports, you have your USB ports, your SD card port here, and then you have a power outlet here. So you have your cup holders there, the card port here, and then you have a power outlet here. So you have your cup holders there, and yeah, so that's basically the front cabin of the car. So let's have a look at the back. Into the back seats of the Mazda CX-5 2017 model. So the back seat here, it's a soft touch injected molded plastic, but this is a bit hard. The armrest is padded and wrapped in leather, and it's a nice feel. So as I step into the car and sit inside, I can tell you guys that this model has more leg room and knee room, and you can stretch your feet under the seat. There are 2 mat pockets at the back there. This car also has rear seat vents. The 2015 model didn't have rear seat vents. So the back is very spacious for 3 people, and people are over 6 feet will be comfortable seated back here. The 2015 model was a bit squeezed, but this one they've made it a bit more spacious. So rolling down the center armrest, there are 2 cup holders. This car has back heated seats, and when you flip up this cover, you'll realize that there's a USB port where you can charge your devices at the back here. So the back seats are very comfortable. They are spacious. The transmission hump is not so big, so somebody seated in the middle will be very comfortable. There are rear seat vents, so when you put on the AC, people are cooled and they are comfortable at the back. So over long distances, people at the back will be comfortable. So what's my verdict for the Mazda CX-5 2017 model? So the exterior may still look the same, though just slightly updated and refreshed, but the interior is where Mazda really did a good job. So the cabin materials have been greatly improved. The driver safety tech and features have been updated and improved, like the radar guided cruise control on the 2015 model stopped working at 20 kilometers per hour, but this one works until the car comes to a full stop. The lane departure assist, the traffic sign recognition has been updated, the rear cross traffic alert, so if there are people behind the car, it will brake for you. There's a drowsy feature on some trim levels, so if the car notices that you are dozing off, the steering will vibrate and the seat will also vibrate. So they've really improved the tech features in this car. They've really improved the leather. They've put rear seat vents where they were not available in the 2015 model. They've also put some rear heated seats. So they have really done a lot of improvements in the cabin. Although the exterior may still look the same, but they added LED lights and they made the lights a bit slimmer. So in this crowded segment where you have Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Nissan Rogue, Nissan X-Trail, I think, in my opinion, Mazda still stands a chance because it's still a good looking car. It still has the presence. It drives well. They have put sound deadening in the car, so the rider is quieter. They have put acoustic glass, and the tech features make it stand out. So in my opinion, the Mazda CX-5 is one of the best compact SUVs in this category. So if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel, like the video, and I will see you in the next review.